Hello, everybody, and welcome to the latest episode of My Life with Asperger's. My name is Mike Demaro, and I think today's topic, or this episode's topic, is going to be about how to deal with customers and guests. Now, dealing with customers can be a good thing or a bad thing. It depends on how you treat them. I know that every business you have going on or every business that there is, you have to deal with customers. It doesn't it's not just store or restaurants or whatever. You have to deal with customers no matter where you go, no matter what job you have. And you know, it doesn't matter if it's a store or restaurant, you also have to deal with them in an office setting or a law firm or even the professional jobs. You have to deal with customers, you know? It's just hard to deal with them sometimes. Especially those of us that have Asperger's and autism and whatever. But, if you deal with the customers right, they'll treat you right and you'll be happy, you know? I know that at work, it's hard for me to deal with the guest, because sometimes the guests get in the way, or sometimes the guests even put their food on the table after they're done eating it and expect us to clean it up after them, where they don't think it's right, or they don't think because in America, in a fast food restaurant, we throw out the food after. Well, here's the thing, okay? In a quick service restaurant or a fast food place like McDonald's or something, they don't come and take your order where you sit down. You have to wait in line and order your food. Okay? Here's the tip that I want to tell you. If the restaurant is a place you have to go stand in line and order your food and then sit yourself down, then that restaurant is a quick service, and people normally, well, you yourself, the people that eat throw out the food after. Like they throw out the tray after, you know? That's the normal cases. Now, if the restaurant seats you and takes your order, then it's okay. Because then it's okay to eat and all that because they'll take care of the table after. They'll take care of the dishes and all, and the plates. They will take care of it because that's their job to do. And that's a full service restaurant, you know? There's the difference. Like, yeah, I just told you the difference. But anyways, going back to the customers, you have to deal with them right because you have to get respect from them, you know? Now, before I worked at Disney, I worked at Domino's Pizza. And most of the time, I'd get repeat business, repeat customers. And they knew me, and they knew my whole crew. They knew us. And some of them were very good to us, and some of them were very bad to us. I have to admit. I do enjoy most of the people that I delivered to, you know, and most of the people that came into the store. I knew some of them by name. I'm not going to say any names on here because, I don't do that. I don't say names on here. I'm sorry, but That's the way it goes. Anyways, I knew them, they knew me, and he knew the whole team. And pretty much we had a good relationship. Us as the people, the crew in the store, and the customers that come in, order the food, and go. You know, we had a very good relationship with most of them. They're repeat business, repeat customers, it's very good, you know. Yeah, I knew some people that came into Domino's every week, order pizza, and go, you know. And I met some of them throughout the years, and they've been very good, you know. That's that's the positive thing about the customers is you you can know them, and then hey, they'll come back again and again and again and again. If they have good service, they'll come back. You have to provide the customers with good service. I know it might be hard for autistic people and Asperger's people to do that, but you have to give them respect too. You know, treat a customer as you would, or treat a guest as you would like a friend. Help them. Because if you help them, they'll come back again and you can help them again. They'll be like friends to you. You you if you help them, they'll come back and they'll help you and they'll come back. Customers are a good thing because they help in the money aspect, in the business aspect. And I know it might be hard. And I know it might be hard because they might be a different color than you are, or a different race from you are, excuse me. And they might have a different shirt on that you don't like, or they wear clothes that you don't like, or you know what I mean, right? But let them wear whatever they want. It's their choice. Don't choose it for them. You know, don't say anything wrong. Or them, you gotta respect them because they're the wheels that go. You have to respect them. Customers are very good. You have to get treated very well. There's a few times that I went to like stores and they don't treat me well. Like, for example, I went to a Best Buy and I was waiting around for a customer sales rep from Best Buy to come and help me. I waited like 10, 15, 20 minutes before someone came to help me. You know? And it was very hard. But they were probably a little busy too, but I'm just saying. You know? What are the odds of me coming back to that store again? Maybe, maybe not. You gotta give them respect. If somebody needs their help, if a customer needs your help, you gotta help them. Because if you help them, they'll return. There's a good chance they'll return. They might. They may return. They may not. It depends. It depends on the service you give to the customer, and then it depends on how the team gives that respect to the customers. You gotta give them respect because they're the ones that are buying the goods from you. That you are selling. And now another case might be like if you go to a hotel, right? Like I went to a hotel down in Fort Lauderdale for Thanksgiving week. Now I went in and I was gonna see if they had any rooms available and check in. But yet the service that I got was okay, but I didn't really appreciate it at the time. You know, like I gave them my awards card and They didn't tell me that. They didn't ask me if I wanted to use some of my points towards the free room that I was eligible for. You know, should I said something to them? Probably, but at the same time, you know, it'd be a good chance that I'll save the points for another stay in the future. You know, might as well, right? I could have used it. I could have used the free night if I had to, but they didn't ask me for it, so I didn't use it. Go for another hotel. It's their loss. I don't know if I'll be coming back to their hotel or not, but we'll see. It'll be their loss. Good chances are I'll probably not be coming back because of the way. But anyways, customers are a tricky thing sometimes, but if you know how to treat them right, they'll come back for your business again and again and again. You know what I mean, right? So you gotta treat customers with respect. Doesn't matter who it is. Doesn't matter if your parents are your customers. Doesn't matter if your children are customers. Doesn't matter if your best friend is a customer, or your sister is a customer, or your brother is a customer, or your grandparents are customers. You got to treat them with respect. Because, they'll come back again and again and again. You know what I mean? And I know it's hard to be a customer, but you gotta know how to treat the customer so that you can be a very good worker and help the customers out, or the guest out. You know? Well, anyways, I hope you enjoyed learning about my experiences with dealing with customers slash guest. And hopefully I'll see you on another episode of My Life with Asperger's. Take care.